Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Andrea Majewski here with Epicure. So I was actually talking to my teammates yesterday, and one of them had brought along a good point, or they were asking questions. They were saying like, "Oh, I'm so surprised. Like, what did I do wrong here?" I just noticed somebody who's been looking at all of my posts, all of my stories on Facebook, they just all of a sudden unfriended me. And, why did they do that? Did I do something wrong? And so let's talk about what do you do when haters are going to hate? As silly as that sounds, but that just kind of, kicks the ball in the park, right? So you will come across people, as with anything in life, where they don't like what you're doing, they're questioning everything, they get annoyed with your posts, they don't understand why you're selling Epicure, they don't understand why anything, right? There are people like that out there, okay? But don't worry about it. I mean, I do understand a little bit of it to an extent. Like if you're that person where you're messaging people every day, hey, did you know I sell Epicure? I would love to have you come over. Let's have a cooking class and invite everybody you know. I would love to share with you my love of Epicure. Or if you're messaging people like, hey, have you heard I sell Epicure? Let me send you a free catalog. It's been so nice to touch up with you, touch base with you. I haven't talked to you for so long. Those fake people, okay? If you're doing that, that is very annoying and people will unfriend you, as they should. Even I get that all the time. I'm a dental hygienist, and there's this whitening toothpaste out there, which I actually happen to sell too because I use it myself. I love it. But anyways, there's this whitening toothpaste out there where their company, part of their training is they literally want you to friend somebody on Facebook every day. I think it's like 10, 20 people every day. They want you to go into these Facebook groups like um, um, mummy groups, just different types of groups, and just friend random people, because they say once you friend them, they will see your posts, and then they might go, oh my goodness, she sells this whitening toothpaste. That sounds awesome. And that's how you make sales. But they also tell you to message people randomly too, which is the most annoying thing, because I've been getting all of these messages. Hey, so nice to hear from you. So nice to connect with you. Did you know that I sell this amazing toothpaste? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, To make a long story short, I get it. If you're that person, haters are going to hate, and they should. But with Epicure, you guys, we are different. Yes, we are an MLM company in a way, but we're not. There are companies out there where the more people you have on your team, the company will give you a bonus cash prize, or they will pay you to invite people. Sorry, I was just looking at my eyebrows. They look so weird. Okay, there we go. They will pay you to invite people to join your team. They will pay you more if you sell so much, So it's just, they make it that difficult to not want to spam people, because the more you spam people, people might sign up. One person out of 100 people who you're spamming might sign up, but you make an extra $75 or whatever. We are in this to make money. We're not doing a charity here, but with Epicure, it should be so much more than that. You should not be joining Epicure first to make money, and second because you like healthy food, or you like to cook healthy, or you want to learn how to be healthy. First, it should be, okay, Epicure has nothing artificial. Their products are amazing. Everything's healthier, limited sugar, limited salt, so you could learn how to eat healthier and be healthier, and then in turn teach other people how to do the same thing. Losing weight, being healthy, looking good, and actually feeling good is a trend, but it's so much more than that. You could not talk to anybody and have them say to you, I don't really care to look better or feel better or be healthier. Everybody wants to look better, they want to feel better, they want to be healthier, they want to learn how to cook tasty food that's not going to cost an arm and a leg. this is a great business because everybody has to eat. So yes, we are that company where the more we sell, the more commission we make, but we're so much more than that because Epicure does not tell us to be randomly messaging people. We do not have challenges every month where if you recruit 10 people, I will give you $100 cash. Or if you have like 10 cooking classes, I'm going to give you $1,000 cash. It's not like that. We want to spread the word on how amazing Epicure is, because think of yourself. When you started tasting Epicure and learning more about it, you were like, wow, this does taste really good. Wow, there's limited sugar in here when it still tastes amazing. How do they do that? So think of yourself too. Think of what made you really go, oh wow, this company is amazing. So I have been with many different companies. I sold for a makeup company. I've sold for another makeup company. I'm trying not to mention names. I was with a direct sales company selling the whitening toothpaste. So I'm no stranger to this. But Epicure is here to stay because we're not about having challenges and messaging 20 people. We're not about, if you buy from me, I'm going to do this. We're not about that. We're about so much more. So does that make sense? So if somebody is going to unfriend you, I hate to sound corny, but you don't want to be their friend in the first place because you're not doing anything wrong. If you're simply sharing what you had for dinner, what's wrong with that? We share the most random things. Like I post pictures of my dogs all the time. If somebody's going to unfriend me because I'm posting pictures of my dogs, then okay, fine, unfriend me, I don't care, Or, we just post a selfie, you're at the beach, you're outside, you're inside, you're in your backyard. We post things. This is what we do. So you posting Epicure makes sense because you are with this amazing company. You're excited to share everything. And trust me, people are watching. Even if they're not liking everything, commenting everything you post, they are watching. In 6 months or more or less, they will probably send you a message and say, so you sell that Epicure stuff, right? I see you guys are having a sale. Can I get in on that? What is this Epicure? People are watching. And those nice people, the people who you want to talk to and to share Epicure with, eventually they will say, so you make money selling Epicure, right? I want to buy everything. So maybe I should sell it too because I could use one of those kits. I could get all of this free stuff and then maybe I can sell to my sister coworkers and just make a little bit of money on the side. Because that's the amazing thing too, is we have probably all started off thinking, oh, you know what, I'm just going to make a little money on the side, to making an extra $200 a month, which might not seem like a lot, or it might seem like a lot to you, but it can get so much larger. The more people you just simply share Epicure with, the more people will either be your customers or they will want to be part of your team, and then they will sell to other people. Because as I said, you guys, with my teammates, I'm not making any money from them. Them signing up under me doesn't mean that I'm going to make an extra $200. Once you're past a certain level, leadership status, yes, you do make commission off of your team, but you have to build that team first. To build a team, you can just sit back and do nothing, or you can train them and teach them that, you can make some amazing money from this. But that's another video for another day. But just do not take it personal. I know it's hard, but I know that I don't. In fact, I don't even look when somebody unfriends me. I don't even notice. Maybe I should look. Now I'm kind of curious. But please don't worry, because if somebody's going to unfriend you because you're just sharing your dinner ideas, you making Epicure stuff, that's just crazy. If you're randomly messaging people, then yes, they should unfriend you, because Epicure says don't do that. Don't send random messages. Don't post too much about, hey, who wants to join this amazing company, don't do that. But you know, just don't do that stuff. But if you have questions, let me know. But just simply sharing, there's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. If you're worried about it though, limit your posts into a closed Facebook group so that people who are in your group want to be there, right? If they don't want to be there, they can leave. You would only invite people who do say to you who wants to join. But also on your public like Facebook timeline, post about it too, because there are probably people out there who don't even know you sell Epicure and they've heard about it from somebody else, and then they start buying it from somebody else because they didn't know you sold Epicure. So something to keep in mind too, right? But yeah, you guys, so let me know if there's any questions. Sorry the video was a little bit long. I should probably cut these down, right? Because you guys are probably getting bored listening to me talking so much. But thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Any questions, let me know, and have a good Sunday.